Soothe your heart, my dear. A faint light begins to shine in the darkness you've endured. At this very moment, Archangel Michael is reaching out to you. You can feel the call resonating within your being, echoing like a whisper of hope in the whirlwind of pain. You who have fought for so long, who have carried the invisible weight of betrayal and rejection, are seen and loved. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply, feeling the air around you. It carries the essence of divine protection. Imagine yourself in a vast field where light manifests in the invisible walls surrounding your spirit. A light descending from heaven, illuminating every dark corner of your being. You are not alone. Angels surround you, enveloping your heart in a cloak of love and healing. This is the moment when heavenly help is but a call away. Do not underestimate the power of your voice. The words you speak at this moment hold profound meaning. They resonate in the heavens, and angelic forces mobilize in your defense. Write Amen 3.33 to seal this blessing. And open your heart to the healing that is about to arrive. Feel the urgency in the atmosphere. A heavenly clamor rises in your name, and they await your response. The light at the end of the tunnel is not merely hope. It's a promise of a new dawn, brimming with renewal and a fresh start. The hardships faced thus far cannot cloud the truth about to be revealed. You possess an inner light, a flame that has been dimmed but never extinguished. Michael, with his shining sword, is piercing the darkness. He is here to let you know that the fight is not yours alone. The celestial army marches beside you. You are a beloved child, and every tear you've shed has been collected in a vessel that has been seen. Heaven cries out for your liberation and stands ready to intervene. At times, you feel isolated, as if the walls are closing in around you. But now, even if all seems lost, your life is about to be touched in ways you never imagined. In this sacred moment, know that divine energies are about to move towards you. Dream big. Heaven is sending love and compassion in abundance. Every discomfort, every pain, every injustice you've been submerged in no longer has dominion over you. An angel's touch has just entered your life to transform your despair into renewed hope. Healing begins with you, and you are worthy of all the universe's blessings. The call is clear, and the decision is in your hands. Do not hesitate. Accept the light coming your way. Write Amen 3.3, allowing the divine to create a path of hope and spiritual renewal. Release yourself from this burden. This is the first step on your healing journey, a journey that, in the end, will lead you to the light that has always been yours and is now rapidly approaching. The time is now. The doors will open, and you will finally find the peace you so deeply crave. Remember, you are not forgotten, and blessings are on the horizon waiting for you. Let us now return to the pain echoing in the depths of your being, the betrayal that cut your soul like a sharp sword, the invisible scars that continue to ache. Have you ever felt as if you were carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? That feeling that relentlessly every setback, every bitter word hurled at you has resonated in the strings of your soul? Memories of disappointments weigh like anchors, and the injustices you've endured are like shadows, always lurking, constantly pursuing you. You feel this spiritual weariness, this exhaustion that comes from battles unseen by others, but which have shaped the essence of who you are today. The emotional wounds inflicted by those who should have been by your side run deep. With every tear that fell, every silent cry lost in the solitude of your heart, the kingdom of heaven heard. There is no pain that goes unnoticed by divine love. You are seen, you are heard. Therefore it is time to confront this pain. The tortuous path you have trodden was not in vain. While it may often seem that your pain is a punishment, know that it can, in fact, be seen as a sign that something incredible is about to happen. The darkest night always precedes the most glorious dawn. Every moment of anguish, every beat of your desperate heart is shaping into something more sublime. Your healing is on its way. And for this, it is essential to acknowledge the depth of your pain. Feel the connection with your deepest self, where your darkest memories are kept. Heaven does not recoil from your pain. On the contrary, it approaches it with pure compassion and unconditional love. You are not alone on this journey. There is an army of light working alongside you, ready to transform tears into smiles and pain into hope. It's time to acknowledge that every difficulty you've faced has prepared you for this new phase. Feel your strength welling up beneath the surface, strengthened by the fire of struggle. The chains of pain and rejection are beginning to break. You can be grateful for the lessons learned, for each scar is a testament to your courage. Each one represents a battle won, a lesson you haven't forgotten. Heaven recognizes your struggles, and angels are being summoned to intercede on your behalf. The malicious whispers that have prayed against you, the unending cycles of pain, the forces that tried to pull you away from the greatness God intended, they are being dismantled now. At this very moment, a stunning light begins to shine into those dark areas of your life. The weight you've carried for so long is being lifted. This is a promise. Your liberation is here, and that liberation will bring with it a new purpose. You are about to enter a chapter of spiritual renewal. Look up. Heaven doesn't just observe, it engages in your struggle, ready to manifest. A new song of release is being sung in the celestial realms, echoing in your being. Prepare for a transformation. Memories will now transform into testaments of faith, and anger, sadness, and frustration will no longer hold dominion over you. Like a river flowing to the sea, all these emotions are moving, allowing you to emerge on the surface as a restored masterpiece. Right now, look around you. Every tear you've shed transforms into a power that cries out for justice. In spirituality, liberation and healing are profound processes, and each one, as it dances with pain, brings a new wisdom. As you acknowledge and validate your pain, you open the doors to divine healing. Have you ever stopped to think that your struggle is also a testament? Your strength is an eloquent testament that even in pain, you still believe that light can penetrate the darkness. Your faith is the beacon that will guide you along this path. You are at a turning point, a crossroads where the past and future meet, and above all, you must choose to move forward. As you stand firm in the face of this trial, know that the changes to come cannot be diminished. The angelic energies surrounding you are waiting. You are not alone. Divine love is within sight and is ready to operate in your life. Celestial forces are mobilizing, opening new doors, and preparing to release the blessings you deserve. This is a time of transformation, and now, more than ever, is the time to take action. Trust, darling, allow yourself to open to the new. Your pain will no longer be a burden to bear, but a transformation, a passage to your new greatness. You are loved and surrounded by blessings. Accept that by validating your pain, you are in fact embracing a new tomorrow filled with hope and renewal. Heaven is watching you, says the Lord, in a tone of voice that echoes among the clouds and touches the core of your soul. You can feel this truth pulsing within you, a certainty that settles in, like the warmth of the sun after a storm. God is intimately familiar with your fears, knows your anxieties, and understands the unseen battles. At this moment, he tells you there is nothing to fear. Someone has prayed against your name, casting negative words that try to create walls around you. The weight of injustice accumulates like a shadow, but this only strengthens your position. Know that your struggle is not in vain. A spiritual battle is being waged on your behalf. You may not realize it, But in the celestial realm, your guardian angels are assembled, ready to defend your path and intercede for you. You are a warrior in the midst of an invisible battlefield. Feel yourself now at the center of this combat. Imagine the angels taking position around you, each with a divine mission to protect and strengthen your spirit. They are here to remind you that darkness cannot prevail. The prayers sent in your defense multiply, and the celestial forces are mobilized to transform your reality. Right now, visualize a radiant light enveloping you. Feel the energy flowing through this field of protection, empowering every cell of your being. It's as if heaven is beckoning to you, saying, "Rise, resist. Your struggle is about to turn into victory." You must not be discouraged by the voices that want to silence your strength. Do not allow words of damnation to cast shadows over your divine purpose. Remember, you are surrounded by angels. They are ready to help you break the chains that bind you. Every act of love and compassion you have received is formidable armor. The struggle is not just yours. It's a struggle that involves the revelation of a great celestial plan, and you play a central role in this mystery. The initial revelation is powerful. What you thought was the peak of your suffering is, in fact, the prelude to a new glory. This truth echoes in the celestial spheres. The battle you face is ending, and new horizons are opening before you. Be aware that throughout this journey, you are not alone. The light becomes more intense and fresher as you allow divine love to penetrate the cracks in your heart. The voices of discouragement become mere whispers as you lift your head. You become a beacon of light, ever stronger, illuminating the way for others and at the same time illuminating yourself. Do not forget the transformative power that resides in your truth. The authenticity of your pain and the sincerity of your plea are being recognized and revered. While human forces stir in the darkness, you must trust that your whole being is aligned with celestial will. The angels dance in harmony, waging battles that your hands cannot see, but that your heart already feels. They are there at your side, ready to pounce on the invisible adversaries that have caused you affliction. Are you ready to experience the impact of a direct intervention from heaven? And this is only the beginning. The wisdom you accumulate, even through suffering, is like precious metal purified in fire. You are being called to a new level of consciousness, where light shines brightly for those who seek and believe. The transformation ahead isn't just a release from your chains, it's a reinvention of your identity, an alignment with God's plan for you. Your burden is being transformed into a new mission, and the weight you've carried will become a testament to the glory that will be revealed. Hear the angels sing, feel their presence. Change is underway, and you are in the womb of this new creation. Every moment becomes an open door to the future God has for you. Your past cannot contain you. Your truth, God's truth, must prevail. In this moment, receive what has been revealed, that your struggle is not in vain, that you are loved and protected, and that your victory is drawing near. Prepare yourself. Heaven's manifestations are touching your being, and the hopes that were buried will begin to blossom again, like a field full of flowers at dawn. The forces opposing you tremble at the truth that is coming, because in as little as 3 days, everything could change. The reality of the celestial kingdom isn't limited to chronological time. Each spiritual day is like a flower bud opening when the time is right. Before midnight, says Archangel Michael, joining you in a hymn of hope. Prepare yourself. This isn't just a call to action. It's a universal summons for you to stand in faith, trusting in your resilience. Feel the pulsing energy beginning to vibrate within you. The approaching light is a promise of transition and renewal, a breath of life coming directly from the celestial throne. As you read these words, close your eyes and let this energy envelop you. Imagine it as a wave of light entering your head and slowly descending through your body, bringing clarity and strengthening your spirit. This moment is yours. It's time to release the pain, to enter the dance of transformation. Darkness may seem dense, but light will always prevail. This is the celestial truth that rests in your heart. The cycles of doubt and fear that once held you captive must be broken now. Release the past. Accept that your future is already being shaped, a future full of hope and abundance. Visualize your victory approaching. Feel the anticipation building. It's a sensation that permeates your being, a strong indication that heaven is moving in response to your cry. Now look at your hardships as opportunities for growth. What you've endured was not in vain. Each tear, each moment of despair has become a lotus, blooming amidst the mud of life. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, you rise again, stronger, brighter. Transformation begins from the inside out. Write Amen 3.3. And with this declaration, open the doors of faith, allowing yourself to live this new reality. As you prepare for this transition, visualize yourself as a divine vessel filling with light and energy. As your capacity to receive blessings increases, the light begins to overflow. This is not mere symbolism, it's the reality of the new you, an illuminated being born through struggle. Every step toward your truth is a position of authority over what was, and now you are ready to move forward and claim that life and love are your birthright. The forces opposing you are often invisible, but the truth is that they can be dismantled. What is invisible to human eyes is undeniably powerful in the spiritual realm. Every encroaching darkness is an attempt to dim the light shining within you. But now, in this moment, you have the power to reject that narrative. Every negative thought you release is like a broken spell, dissolving the energy that captive. It's time for change. Remember that the voices of discouragement become mere whispers. By lifting your head, you become a powerful beacon of light. Do not forget the transformative power residing in your authenticity. Your pain and vulnerability are now acknowledged and revered. In this journey, you not only seek your own restoration, but also become an anchor of light for those around you. In this pivotal moment, celestial messages resonate in every fiber of your being. Change is in motion, and you are in the womb of this new creation. Every beat of your heart is a time of preparation, and every breath is a testament to your commitment to evolution. Hear the angels sing, feel their presence intertwined with yours. The protection and love they offer emanate from God, and you must be open to receive them. Be attentive to the signs appearing around you. They are manifestations of what is about to unfold in your life. A clear and expanded vision begins to emerge, allowing you to see through illusions and understand the reality of God's love. In this moment, receive all that has been revealed, that your struggle is not in vain, that you are loved and protected, and that your victory is drawing near. This transformative process is not merely a physical liberation, but a reinvention of your identity. Open yourself to the impact it will have, recognizing that your burden is being transformed into a new mission. You will cease to be a mere spectator of life and become an active agent in your own story. Each day, your story becomes a testament to the glory that will be revealed. Heaven is moving on your behalf, preparing to unleash the blessings you deserve. You can no longer view your past as a burden. It now becomes a springboard to a new reality. If you allow yourself to flow with these transformative energies, you will see the hopes that were buried begin to blossom anew. Imagine a beautiful field brimming with colorful flowers, each representing a dream that is about to come true. Just as dawn brings light after a long night, your true essence is emerging, ready to shine. Prepare for the unforgettable, for the surprising, for the transformation you've hoped for is a reality. Heaven never ceases to watch over you. Keep the faith, dear one, for the time of receiving is about to arrive. Understand, dear one, your pain is not punishment, but rather the preparation for your greatness. Looking back on your life, every obstacle you encountered and every tear she'd shaped you into the resilient being you are today. You have become like a diamond, which, after being polished, shines intensely with the light that has always been within you, even in the deepest shadows. Now take a deep breath and allow this truth to penetrate your being. You are on a path of profound healing and restoration, a journey from which there is no turning back. The path before you is illuminated, and behind every dark cloud, divine light awaits, ready to reveal itself at the right moment. As you move forward on this journey, blessings are drawing closer, asking you to open up and allow the transformation to occur. This battle is not yours, but the Lord's. Resonates a sacred message echoing in your ears. You are not alone in this struggle. Heaven surrounds you, and guardian angels stand ready to help you face every challenge. You were not created to live in scarcity, but to embrace the abundance that is your divine right. The life you desire, full of love, purpose, and joy, is already before you, waiting for you to embrace it. Now, prepare yourself, dear one, for change is at the door. Your victory is already a reality. You must acknowledge it and proclaim it. What heaven has in store for you is not just an answer to your pleas, but the delivery of what you have always desired. As you open the doors of your heart and let the light in, the transformation you've longed for will begin to unfold. Be steadfast in your faith and do not let the voices of discouragement prevent you from recognizing opportunities that arise with each new dawn. Every day is a blessing, and life now moves in your favor. From this moment on, visualize yourself as a river, its crystalline waters flowing gracefully between rocks and obstacles, always adapting and shaping itself. You have the ability to change and adapt to new realities. This is your turning point. As you journey along this path, stop and look around. Feel the small blessings that appear in your life, from the affection of a friend to the beauty of the sun rising after the night. These manifestations of divine love that surround you are valid and powerful. Be aware that you are part of something much bigger than yourself. Remember, your life is now transforming into a testament to the glory that will be revealed. You are about to become an example of overcoming, not only for yourself, but for those around you. The energies of the universe are conspiring in your favor. With every step you take, heaven watches over you and vibrates with your intentions. Feel this powerful force flowing through you, stirring your inner energies, preparing you for the wonderful transformation that is at the door. Now, as you deepen into this state of reception, visualize a beautiful field brimming with colorful flowers, each representing a dream about to come true. As the dawn light brings clarity after a long night, your true essence rises, ready to shine intensely. Allow yourself to flow with these transformative energies, and you will see the hopes that were buried reborn. Every lost dream reshapes itself, and the life you imagined is now becoming a tangible reality. This is a moment to draw your new truth, to reformulate your narrative, and to represent what your heart truly desires. In this cycle of rebirth, you are not merely a spectator, you are becoming an active agent in your story. The choice of how to move forward is yours. Your strength, your imagination, and your faith are the keys to unlocking the next chapter in your journey. By embracing your certain truths, you transform into a light that not only illuminates yourself, but also lights the paths of those seeking their own way. You are worthy of all the accomplishments and achievements that will come. Do not let yourself be overcome by the doubts that may still haunt your mind. Divine promises never fail, and that is where your strength lies. You have a bright future ahead of you, with each day becoming an opportunity to renew and grow. Remember that when the shadow of doubt appears, love is the light that unravels it. So, be grateful for this moment and for each day to come. As you prepare to receive all the good news that lies ahead, remember, your journey isn't just your own. It's a journey of light for everyone you encounter. You are about to become a beacon of hope, an example that, even in the worst circumstances, light and love always prevail. Heaven is ready to make history in your life, and your greatness can already be perceived in the celestial messages flowing around you. Prepare yourself, for this isn't just about you, it's about the abundant life flowing to all of us. This is a time of fulfillment. Embrace this new phase with your whole being and expect that brighter days are on the horizon. After all, the time to receive heaven's wonders is at hand. Right now, look around you and feel the energy in motion. The angels are spreading their wings, ready to intervene in your life. A vibration of hope and renewal fills the air. The chains that have bound you for so long are breaking, and the liberation your soul has longed for is now a tangible reality. You can feel this vibration. It's heaven's celebration of your decision to allow yourself to live and flourish in the full light. Imagine now a brilliant light descending upon you, enveloping you in a warm and comforting embrace. This light is divine love, dissolving the shadows of your past. It melts away the chains that imprisoned you, removing the doubts that nestled in your heart and the memories that consumed you for so long. With each breath you take, freedom becomes more real. You will no longer be defined by what hurt you, but by the strength and resilience that pain forged in you, transforming you into a radiant being. Let this truth resonate in every corner of your being. The past will no longer dictate your future. Every step you take in this new direction is an affirmation of your freedom and a commitment to your true essence. You are a masterpiece in motion, and you are now being shaped by divine forces that stand beside you. Fear, insecurity, and doubt no longer have a place in your life. Instead, you now harbor the strength that comes from knowing who you truly are. Visualize for a moment the chains binding you, dissolving like water. Feel the wave of this liberation washing over every part of you, carrying away everything that no longer serves you. This is the moment you break free from cycles of pain and begin moving toward the life you've always wanted. As these chains disappear, discover a new lightness in your spirit. It's time to let go of everything that weighed you down. The heavens are hearing your call, and the angels dance around you, vibrating with joy at your decision to liberate yourself. With every act of courage, every expression of faith you demonstrate, you activate a synergy of celestial protection and love. You become the archetype of someone willing to transform and evolve, and that's a sweet symphony to the heavens. Celestial intervention is a light shining on your path. You are no longer alone on this journey. Beings of light are here beside you. They are your support network, offering strength and protection. They yearn to see you rise, and the strength you receive is infinitely powerful. Every step you take toward freedom comes from within you and is a right granted by heaven's love. As these chains break, you feel victory pulsing through your being. Your life isn't just a struggle. It's fertile ground where your victories become the roots that sustain growth. It's not just about you. The truth is, you become a beacon of light, an example for those who are going through darkness. Your resilience inspires others, and thus you become a mentor of light, guiding those who need direction. When you allow yourself to experience this freedom, intervene in the lives of others. Your light shines and illuminates the path of many lives as you become the embodiment of hope and love. By breaking free from the past, you enable others to liberate themselves and embrace their new realities. Be grateful for this moment and for every new day to come. As you prepare to receive good news, remember that your journey isn't just your own. Every step you take is an invitation for those around you to rise together. You are loved by a higher power, and that power is reflected in your ability to rescue and inspire others. Look, for now is a time in your life when you can create and shape your future in the light of your experiences and moments of love. No matter what you have experienced, now is the time to break free from the bonds that have held you back. Love and light are always accessible within you, and when you connect with that truth, everything transforms. Heaven has watched and waited for this moment, the time you take a step toward the light, a step toward your greatness. Look at what lies ahead, a new life unfolding. The path opens before you, inviting you to enter. With each new day, embrace what is to come. Feel the blessings drawing near, bringing love, peace, and fulfillment. Prepare yourself, dear one. You are in a moment of true transformation. Heaven's blessings are finally within your reach, and the light shining within you is proof of your worthiness. Now, after the storm of transformation, you find yourself in a space of peace. What you initially perceived as turbulent now reveals itself as a divine cleansing process. Feel this peace permeating your being. The faith that resided in your heart has been restored, and you are about to experience life in its fullness. Free from burdens, you rise with a new perspective and a new purpose. Reflect on your journey. The transformation you've experienced is a testament to how light can penetrate even the darkest corners. You didn't just weather the storms, you found the strength to dance in the rain. You are proof that adversity can be a teacher, shaping character and strengthening the spirit. Now your life becomes a symphony of grace and growth, and you are ready to share this music with the world. In this new state of being, every breath you take is a manifestation of divine love flowing into and through you. You become a conduit for positive energy that can change lives. Your testimony is no longer just about personal overcoming, but about the vital role you play as a facilitator of light and love. Life is now a beautiful tapestry of connections and experiences, where you become an essential element, inspiring others to seek their own truth and authenticity. Look at the life you are creating. The difficulties overcome now transform into blessings. While the past cannot be erased, it can be reinterpreted. Moments of anguish become springboards for spiritual leaps, and lessons learned transform into timeless wisdom. You can look back and see that what once caused you pain now serves as fuel for the life of love and joy you have chosen to live. In this new chapter, remember that your past does not define you. Being a victim of circumstance is no longer your narrative. Instead, you are a warrior, a fighter who refuses to be defeated, and each scar you carry is a battle medal telling the story of your bravery and resilience. And now, as you gaze at the horizon, you realize the future holds infinite possibilities. Allow yourself to feel the gratitude radiating from your heart. This is a time of celebration. Celebrations not only for your achievements, but for the small changes that have shaped your being. The lessons gained through every challenge are gifts you will give to others. Along the way, you are a light shining for those still lost in their own darkness. People will look to you for inspiration, and you will be able to guide them out of the shadows, just as you did for yourself. Keep your purpose in mind. Heaven never stopped watching over you, and blessings are to come. Throughout your life, always remember that you are not just an isolated unit. You are part of something greater. Every person around you is interconnected, and your capacity to impact lives is immeasurable. As aspects of your new reality manifest, keep an open mind. Life is a continuous flow of experiences, and as you've already realized, each experience brings with it the potential to deepen your connection with the divine. Be open to receiving the lessons, the loves, the possibilities, and above all, the blessings that come with this new phase. Reach out and accept what the universe has to offer. Embrace new opportunities. May the light shining within you be a beacon, not just for you, but for many, for there is so much more to come. Remember that regardless of the storms you faced, you are now able to dance in the light, celebrating life in all its beauty. You are loved, worthy, and perfect in your essence, and this truth should always guide your every step. So as you look ahead, do so with hope and courage. The path of growth and love you are on is only just beginning. You are a true guide of light, and your new reality is the most beautiful expression of God's enduring love for you. Get ready, dear one. You're in a moment of true transformation. Heaven's blessings are finally within your reach, and the light shining within you proves you're worthy of it all. Now, after the storm of transformation, you find yourself in a space of peace. What you initially perceived as turbulent now reveals itself as a divine cleansing process. Feel this peace permeating your essence. The faith that resided in your heart has been restored, and you're about to experience life to its fullest. Free from burdens, you rise with a new perspective and a new purpose. Reflect on your journey. The transformation you've experienced is a testament to how light can penetrate even the darkest areas. You didn't just endure the storms, you found the strength to dance in the rain. You are proof that adversity can be a teacher, shaping character and strengthening the spirit. Now, your life becomes a symphony of grace and growth, and you're ready to share this music with the world. In this new state of being, every breath you take is a manifestation of divine love flowing into you and through you. You become a conduit for positive energy that can change lives. Your testimony is no longer just about personal overcoming, but about the pivotal role you play as a facilitator of light and love. Life is now a beautiful tapestry of connections and experiences, where you become an essential element inspiring others to seek their own truth and authenticity. Look at the life you're creating. Overcome difficulties, now transform into blessings. While the past can't be erased, it can be reinterpreted. Moments of anguish become springboards for spiritual breakthroughs, and lessons learned transform into timeless wisdom. You can look back and see that what once caused you pain now serves as fuel for the love-filled and joyful life you've chosen to live. In this new chapter, remember that your past doesn't define you. Being a victim of circumstance is no longer your narrative. Instead, you are a warrior, a fighter who refuses to be defeated, and every scar you bear is a battle medal telling the story of your bravery and resilience. And now, as you gaze at the horizon, you realize the future offers infinite possibilities. Allow yourself to feel the gratitude radiating from your heart. This is a time of celebration. Celebrations not only for your accomplishments, but for the small changes that have shaped your being. The lessons gained through each challenge are gifts you'll give to others along the way. You are a light that shines for those still lost in their own darkness. People will look to you for inspiration, and you will be able to guide them out of the shadows, just as you did for yourself. Keep your purpose in mind. Heaven never stopped watching over you, and blessings are on their way. Throughout your life, always remember that you are not just an isolated unit. You are part of something larger. Every person around you is interconnected, and your ability to impact lives is immeasurable. As aspects of your new reality manifest, keep an open mind. Life is a continuous flow of experiences, and as you've already realized, each experience brings with it the potential to deepen your connection with the divine. Be open to receiving the lessons, the loves, the possibilities, and above all, the blessings that come with this new phase. Reach out and accept what the universe has to offer. Open yourself to new opportunities. May the light shining within you be a beacon, not only for you but for many, for there is much more to come. Remember that regardless of the storms you faced, you are now able to dance in the light, celebrating life in all its beauty. You are loved, worthy, and perfect in your essence, and this truth should always guide your every step. So, as you look ahead, do so with hope and courage. The path of growth and love you're walking is only just beginning. You are a true guiding light, and your new reality is the most beautiful expression of the love God has always had for you.